What's going on there, everybody, and welcome back to some more trucking with iVision. It has been a while. We're still here in the International. It's a nice truck. We're gonna get a new one here eventually, but we've got our load all loaded up. We've got some Ytong. I'm not really sure what that is. No clue. So if you know, drop it in the comments. But I have no clue. It's about 42,000 pounds. We're going to Los Angeles. In these crazy times, as more and more cities are getting shut down, we can go find, kind of like go to them. You know, it's kind of cool. It's like, yeah. Plus the fact we haven't been to Los Angeles in a while, so it's kind of a good thing. So we are going here from St. George all the way down to Los Angeles area there. So we're gonna be going through Utah, Arizona, Nevada, and then over into California here. So good little journey for us. 383 miles. It's gonna be a long cruise. It's so long, I don't even know how long it's gonna take us. I'm going to assume roughly about 35 minutes to do this journey. That is gonna be my assumption. But we'll see. See what else she does. Nice. Gotta love them bumps. Bang bang. I'm like, what was I watching? I was watching, you know, now that we're kind of all like quarantined, right? You know, stuck inside, we're just watching all sorts of random stuff. I had came across older episodes of Ice Road Truckers, and I was watching that, and I was like, man, I really want to do some like ice road trucking. So I'm almost thinking we could do a couple things. Well, we can do two things. One, we can wait for the Alaskan Road truck sim game, whatever. But all we know is that it's coming. It is so far in development, but it keeps saying it's coming. I don't know if it's coming this year now. I really thought they were going to try and get it last year, but you know, they just nothing there. There's some really neat things you can do with that game. Really, really, really neat. Like, you can get out of your cab. You can like hunt for food. I believe there's like lodging you can do. Like, there's some really cool aspects. I know SES has allowed you now, or is going to allow you to get out of your cab while you're in your garage with your truck. So I mean, okay, we're getting somewhere, right? There's a little bit, you know, SES is trying to do something. So obviously they're aware that that game's on the horizon, you know. Hopefully, I don't know. I mean, the cool thing with that game is it's strictly like off-road, ice road trucking. In Alaska, Fairbanks, you know, like that's what that is. That's like ice road truckers glorified. SCS is like, you know, it's got everything. So I in the long run, if they start adding some of those features in from that game, I think that'll just enhance this game even more. Yo, broskies, watch out for me. And then we just keep on going. But yeah, so we could do that. We could wait for that game, or we could add the Frosty mod plus Fairbanks onto the base game here, and then we could drive that, but it's like real time. So my thought is, instead of doing a full drive and having you guys watch like we do currently, we could do it out, and I could just like fast forward through some time. So you would still see the drive, it would just be at like a faster pace. So kind of like how we kind of do Sim Airport, if you see my Sim Airport stuff. So that's kind of my thought there. I don't know. If you guys would like that, you know, let me know in the comments, and we can figure something out now. Especially now that I'm working from home all the time. Like, I was getting to the point in my work where it was reduced anyhow, or coming down to being home more. So now that I'm working from home and reduced from home, like, we can get so much stuff accomplished. So now's kind of that time. where we can like hammer stuff out. So, you know, if I drop a video, like I can probably knock something out in a couple days. Again, like that's where we're kind of at. So you guys can let me know in the comments there what you guys think about that, because we can turn something around there pretty quick too. So it's almost like we can either have 2 series going on. What, we gotta pull in? Some bullshit. Whatever. So we'll pull in. It's kind of cloudy around here. What's up with that? But we'll pull in like they want. Bastards. Slow down so we don't get that ticket. We almost hit them barrels. We alright though, we alright. This is a cool little port. Little way station though, not gonna lie. Like how cool is that area there? Wish we could go over there, like some automatics. 78,000 pounds. You know kind of like your ETS2? You can kind of go through like the highway system, like if any of you are from like Illinois, they got like the I-Pass. That's kind of like the best I know. I know there's like other states that have stuff that they call their own stuff. But that'd be kind of like a way of like where you can just drive through and don't have to worry about it. Like that would be, whoa, hey broskies. That'd be kind of cool if they would do that with weights and the scales, especially since I feel like it's already done that way in the States. But maybe not. I'm not a truck driver, so I don't know. Just fake truck driving. So yeah. So we can, you know, we could kind of have like that where we're doing journeys in Fairbanks, and we can have like another one where we're doing just like our normal, or we could just do that for a little bit while we wait for new content with ATS. You know, because that was kind of the other thing too, and why we haven't done like an ATS video in a while. There's just a lack of like new content to really show off. I really don't like doing the betas. They're just, I don't know. Especially if there's like a bug that doesn't work with a mod, you know, you get some conflicts there. I just prefer just showing you guys stable stuff when it comes. But maybe now that I'll have more time to troubleshoot issues if stuff like that occurs. I don't know. I really don't like sticking into like beta stuff while having a series going on. Yeah, I just, you know. But yeah, this is a nice little road. I like this. So yeah, as we kind of wait for other new content though, you know, we know Utah's coming, but now with everything going on in the world, that might get delayed, which will kind of suck. Which also means, oh boy, we almost lost her. Almost lost her. Oof, that was crazy. That was crazy. Man, we got lucky. Where's the load though? We got lucky. Alright, back up to 75 so we can get over. Man, that was nuts. We need to watch it. I haven't driven in, oh man, it was forever. I was looking at the last time I opened this game, and it was, no lie, February. It's already the end of March almost. It's insane. It is insane. So, haven't driven in a while. But it's, you know, for me, I could do this casually, right? I could just hop in the game, drive somewhere. You know, if I want to get some more money for us, or if I want to relocate the truck, like I could handle that, right? Like I could just hop in, take a load, and go. You know, I can do that off camera. But there's just nothing to show off. You know, mods have gotten updated, but there's like no new trailers or anything that we need to really show off. That's a cool little airplane. Oh boy. Look at that. There's an airplane to our left taking off, commercial, and then there's like a blow duster there doing little crazy maneuvers. Look at that. Oh, it's just out of our line of sight. But there's Las Vegas up ahead there. So that's Las Vegas. That's cool. That is cool. I like Las Vegas. Is nice. I've been there 4 times. You know, it gets old after a while, at least for me. Like I can handle it for so much, and then I'm just like, yeah, okay. Las Vegas, but if you're definitely into like the nightlife, party scene, like Las Vegas is fun. Shows, there's a lot of good shows there, too. So, that's what we got over there. I don't know if we're gonna hit any more of it. I thought we do, but maybe we don't. Whoa! We just hit that vehicle. I saw it. I saw it in my mirror. I feel like we got on top of everything there. Alright, Los Angeles, here we come. There's more of them. I was like driving through, I was like, man, I feel like we're way off course. But no. Here we are. Driving around. Alright, I promise, better driving now. Better driving now. I promise. The rest of our journey, better driving. So yeah, so we can do those two things. Ooh, that's a really nice. Is that Caesars? No, that can't be Caesars. What is that one? Are sure? I know it's not like technically the casino. I mean, some of them. You can kind of tell on some of them though. And we used to always come through Vegas a lot of Vegas runs. Ooh. Be all over the road. I can never drive outside the cab. Ooh, the Sphinx. That's Mandela Bay over there. Like some of them have like the real names, which is cool. But so yeah. What else we got going on? What's new? We're gonna keep going through 2-point hospital stuff. It's kind of funny because like now with like the whole pandemic and epidemic and all the viruses and whatnot, we're just searching randomly for that stuff on YouTube, and I don't know, those videos are getting watched a little bit more for whatever crazy reason because they have nothing to do with that type of stuff. But hey, whatever. So we're gonna continue working through that. We are on the Alien DLC. I'm trying to think of what that was. Close Encounters. Close Encounters. So, kind of cruising through that. Then we'll start working on the next 2 DLCs. And then they just dropped. It's either they dropped it or it's coming out next week. It's like green. So you got to build like green hospitals, which is kind of weird. But we'll see what that one's like. I mean, some good stuff. I mean, that would be their 4th DLC for that game. That game came out in 2017, 18. So that's kind of cool. What else? GTA 5 LSPDFR is returning. Oh yeah. So I'm excited for that. Finally got that game back up and working, and then I'm sure it'll break eventually. Again, like it always does. But now's the time. I guess if it breaks again, I've got time to fix it. You know, since I'm home. So yeah, so that's good. Sim Airport, we'll kind of look at where things are at there. We'll probably start doing more there as well. That one's tough because I kind of gotta like play off camera to get money built up. Normally what I'll do is I'll just let the airport run to build up the finances. And like I'll just go and do stuff around the house, honestly. Legitimately what I do. Just because I know that like the airport can self-run itself. Like there's no issues with it. Nothing major at least. So I'm not concerned about it there. We can always take out big loans, but it's like, I mean, we did take out loans to get started. So it'd be kind of cool to get like at least the next terminal set up there, and then kind of get more research stuff done, because essentially what we would end up doing is I'll create another save based on that airport, and then we'll sell it. But it'll have everything already unlocked for us. So then we can start creating new airports based on real life airports. Is ideally what I'd like to do with that series. So that'll be kind of cool if we can ever get there. But that takes time. So everything just takes the time, you know. And with normal work, I just don't have that kind of time. But now that things are slow and we're all at home, time is not of the essence. So, but I like this. This for me is like, I enjoy just the casualness of this game. You know, it's fun for me. I don't like how can we make it more fun for you guys? You know, that would be the next question. How to make it more fun for you? And Ytong, we got Ytong, guys. No idea what that is. Just know it's Ytong. I'm surprised we haven't seen a cop, because we have been cruising at a good pace here. But knowing my luck, I'll jinx it, you know, right? I say that and then whoops. Somehow though, we're going this fast and we're still, I was gonna say we're still not catching up to these guys, but there we are. Rest area was down there. We should have stopped, or at least driven through. Should have at least stopped or driven through. I wonder if they're following the CDC guidelines and cleaning every so often. Gotta follow them guidelines. Alright, let's see. Get over here. Pass these guys up. I know we're going a little bit faster than them, but we're going up this hill here now. So that'll help slow us down. Down enough to where I'm comfortable. See if I can get that cruise control on this thing. If I remember cruise control. I think I got it. Pretty sure I do. Let's go. Let's beat the Titan. This is California that we're in now. I'm pretty positive on that. About 90% sure. We are cruising through California because there ain't nothing here. Roskies, we're gonna get in front of you there. Thank you. I mean, there's some cool stuff with all the automation here. The other thing is them windows. We can get them windows rolling down. I don't know if that's... I definitely know that's not been implemented in this truck. But I'm pretty sure that's still in the beta. That hasn't been rolled out yet. Uh-oh. Slowing down. I think there's a plane around here. Just not seeing it. I wish if you were to drive off to the side like this that you could hear the rumble strip outside the cab. I don't even know if you would. Yeah, I mean you kind of hear it inside, but not fully. Hopefully, them new sounds that they're working on will change that, make that more prevalent. Prevalent. Ooh, what's that thing? It's kind of cool. Whatever that is. Like you can kind of hear it, but you can't fully hear it. All right, Los Angeles straight south. Look at all them hot air balloons. That's cool. Guys working on the utility pole. There's just so many like random little things in this game. It's really cool. But I think there could definitely be like more, just more life, you know? It just, at times it feels like, there definitely could be more life around at times. I would say we've got about another 4 hours of drive time here. You know, so kind of find out. Let's see. 2.5. I was kind of close. 126 miles. That's not too shabby. Oh, what's going on there? Why would you guys do that? Oh shit! Get over! Get over! Get over! Man, that guy. We definitely cut off that one dude. Feel bad for him. Having to slam on his brakes. That always happens though. Always happens, right? You're going up in the left lane there, and in front of you is a semi truck, but it's not like you're not like right on top of them, but you're like close enough where you know like if you were to get over, like you're gonna have to slow on your brakes at least 10 miles an hour, you know, less. Always happens. all the time. I just wish there was a way, you know. I mean, 10 miles an hour isn't a lot, just, you know, like, I'm not gonna say it's a lot to slow down, but man, to judge that type of stuff, I just don't know. I don't know, it's risky. Wish there's a way to kind of curtail that a little bit. You know, because I mean, they're cruising at you, you know, and to slow down that, and that, you know, depending on the length of time that they've got, eesh. I mean, there's some times where I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see if we can get around this group of vehicles here. Well, that was good. Let's see if we can get over. See if we can get over. I don't know how the AI fully works. Sometimes I feel like when you turn your blinker on, that they actually slow down. Then other times I'm like, hey, you know, I'm not really sure. Look at this person. He gets over as the lane opens up, and then he comes back in. Oh boy. What happened there? Oh man, Mr. FedEx. Well, at least this ain't too bad. We're just kind of going up and over. Nothing wrong with that. Let's go, dude. That's kind of like, that's cool. Like, that's the type of random event I like. You know, if you're gonna have everybody divert and then get over, you know, and go over the overpass, I'm okay with those kind of diverts. You know, or if it's a shorter one. I know I've talked about it multiple times. But man, and look at that. And we got this guy pulled over. Maybe that guy was the guy that started the other incident. Man, that trailer just collapsed right inside. Looks like a weight distribution problem. Oh, and just getting old, right? Alright, let's go. Ooh. Thought 70 was for us, but nope, it's not. Truck lane. Apparently that's for us. It said truck lane, so that's what we're in. Oh, I can see why, because we're going up a hill. Yep. Come on, baby. That's cool that they, I don't remember this before. I don't remember this before. Look at that guy behind us. We'll get him behind us. Here we go. Come on. Almost to the top. Maybe not. Holy cow, we're getting... You know, it'd be kind of cool. I mean, and I don't mean this in a negative way at all or harmful way. But if they had, like a fire in California, like in the game here. Just like a small one. That'd be kind of cool, too. Like, if you saw, like, firefighters extinguishing that. It'd be kind of neat. You know, just something like realism, right? You know, something that happens in that state. That's now brought into the game to add that extra realism. That would be just, I don't know, I just think that'd be really cool. Now, I don't want that to happen in real life all the time like it does, but yeah, it's just kind of cool. Alright, downhill we go. A little uphill action, nice. Don't want to catch up, I think that's a cop up there. I think that, maybe not. Let's see, well, we don't want to get off here, so we're going to get over. Or do we? Maybe we do. Maybe we do. I've already gone down this road. Wow. I don't recall that. I can't tell if we need to get off or not. I think we do. Yes, we do. I made the right call. I can read signs. That's how that is. Now we need to make sure we go to Los Angeles. Nice. And we've probably already gone this way too. I mean, we're just coming in. I hate those type of, like, that's an awful type of design for an on. You know, like, I don't think you should have that. Because you got people coming from 60, you're not going to, yeah, dropping down in a semi-truck. Oof. I don't know, it's tough. That's tough. Look at the vegetation, the trees. It's nice. That's real nice. Ooh, those some fancy homes over there? They are. There's a plane, fancy homes, and a plane. Go around this guy. Yo, man. I got Tong. I got Tong in my truck. Barris Street. I don't think we're getting off on Barris Street. Maybe we are. Yes, we are. Go figure. Barris Street we are. We are coming up in Los Angeles. Nice. Man, it's been so long since I've been here. I didn't realize what it was all like. Go. It's nice. It's in the hills and the cliffs. All the trees, the green grass, vegetation. You guys got your Tong. I got your Tong. Look at that little group of people. That's a little like down the street. Like there should be people. Like I get it right now. We're in a shelter in place in California, I believe, is what's going on there. So like I get it. No people, but kind of neat if there was. Just downtown. I wonder if the Staples Center's in here. Such an iconic building. SDS would have to put it in here, right? I guess we'll have to find out. We'll have to look. Hamburgers. Get your hamburgers. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Have to back her up. Go broskies, stay back. Stay back. We're going into a construction site. Oh boy. Oh, we're good. We are good. Nice. Look what's going on around here. I like how, like, when you get into the hill stuff, I just like how the truck just kind of gives, like, the bounce and the suspension kind of rocks around. Like, that's really cool. That's really cool. Well, we did it. We made it from St. George to Los Angeles. Looks like they're building something here. We got their Tong, though, whatever. That's got to be some building material, right? Right? I can put two and two together. And I was kind of pretty close on the time, too. Just well south of 35 minutes, so not bad. Made great time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Lots of questions, so make sure you guys answer these. Leave your answers in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, though, for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you all next time with some more trucking with iVision.